Hello, Immanuel Bible Church. Welcome to McAuffice. This is not one of those encouraging word videos that I've been sharing regularly from my office, but this is actually an announcement for our Immanuel Bible Church family. And while it's not an encouraging word video, I trust that the announcement I have to share with you will be an encouragement to you. The leaders, that means the elders and the servant administration team, they've been meeting together and we've been working together. And we are presently working toward the goal of resuming our on-site ministry at Immanuel beginning Sunday, June 14th. We're excited about that, and we hope that materializes. Let me just say that again. We're working toward that goal, and we're hopeful that if that happens, you will need to remain yourself. You will need to remain prayerful and hopeful and even helpful as we work together toward reopening our ministries in the middle of this month. We've not met together since March 8th, so an entire quarter of the year has gone by when we've not been together. We've missed being together immensely, and we're looking forward to being together again. There are several things you need to know in preparation for your return, and so let me just share some things with you that have maybe changes or various things that have been implemented. Just know that the leaders have met together repeatedly to work on this, and there has been unanimous agreement on the part of the leaders to meet together as soon as possible. Now, with all of you, there has been divergent opinions on what as soon as possible means for each person. But with recent decisions that have been made and lifted social restrictions in various venues, that has moved us toward setting a date for reopening and working toward it. We are thankful for your prayerful and patience as we've gone through this together, and your prayer for the leadership even as they have met together. Just know that when you come through the door, the leaders will be glad to see you. And I've been really appreciative of our leaders and their commitment to meeting together and planning toward this reopening. And I'm very appreciative of the work that they're doing even now. Many of them are, most of our ministry directors and leaders are volunteers, and they've putting together a lot of work to make this happen. And I'm really grateful for each one of them. Know that when you come through the door, not only will the leaders be glad to see you, but there won't be greeters at the door passing out bulletins. The information that is normally shared in the bulletin we'll continue to share online and through the weekly email and in various ways, but there won't be printed bulletins produced and put in your hands as you come through the door. So if you have your March 8th bulletin, you might want to hang on to that one. It might become a souvenir. As we plan to reopen, we are planning on having a staffed nursery and staffed children's ministry in place. And we have leaders that are working toward that goal happening, and we have workers that are willing to participate in that. So we're really grateful for that. If you are able and available and willing to serve in these areas, that would be a great help to our families as they plan to return, and a great help for our leaders and the directors of those ministries. So if you're willing and available and able to help, please contact Kate Kowicki for the nursery, and Hannah Cook for the Sunday Morning Children's Ministry. That's Kate Kowicki for the nursery and Hannah Cook for the Sunday Morning Children's Ministry. They are presently working on recruiting workers, and they're collecting family information, and they're rescheduling a rotation of workers who will make the nursery and the children's ministry a reality as we reopen. We are super appreciative of their Herculean efforts as we look to begin with our nursery and children's ministries, Sunday Morning Children's Ministries in place. Please know that for the benefit of the children and for the benefit of our nursery and children's workers, wearing mask will not be required. Now, you can wear a mask if you'd like, but they will not be required. Also, as it is impossible for babies and toddlers and young children to practice social distancing, the nursery and the children's ministries will not be practicing social distancing. That's just not possible. And so parents and workers, you need to be aware of those realities as it relates to our nursery and children's ministries and decide to participate accordingly. Families, you are always welcome to participate in our worship service together as a family, and that's always available to you should you desire to do that. While we have always required healthy workers and volunteers and healthy children to participate in our children's and nursery ministry, we expect to continue to practice that, and even with greater diligence in this area. And we'd appreciate your helpfulness in this regard. To all of our church family, we have been live streaming our service and recording our services and putting them out on YouTube channel for Sunday morning viewing. Just know that that will continue. That is our plan, to continue our live stream weekly recording of the Sunday message and make that available on Sunday mornings and from that time after. So be aware of that. If you are uncomfortable or unable to attend at this time, those Sunday morning services will be available for you online. And we plan to continue that ministry on into the future indefinitely. I'm really appreciative of those who have made it possible over the last quarter to do that, and I'm grateful for the steps that are being taken right now to continue that ministry on into the future. Gathering, as you know, gathering together as a church is a celebrative social event. It is also a participatory worship experience. So we're doing all that we can as leaders to make sure that we are prepared and we have a clean facility and we're set up in a way to prepare your attendance and prepared to receive you. You need to be prepared for a range of personal responses as we regather, and be respectful of one another's desires and gracious toward one another as we come back. At the present, we anticipate resuming our music ministry as well. So as you come back, you may find the rows of chairs spaced apart a little more than normal to accommodate that kind of ministry. Also, as you come in, undoubtedly, you will be able to find a space to participate in the worship service separated from the other people, should that be your own desire for your own comfort. We are really, really grateful for our expanded facility. It enables us to meet with plenty of space to accommodate your return. And we are anticipating at the present to return to our regularly scheduled 9 a.m. and 10:30 Sunday morning worship services. And we do have contingency plans in place should we need to schedule additional gathering times to keep our gatherings at the present acceptable levels. We anticipate our gatherings to be less than 50% of our facility capacity. So please know that we have plans in place, and we also have contingency plans in place should we need to put those together. Please know that as we work toward this goal, we will do all that we can to make our regathering a good success. Just know that all of us, every one of us, we need to remain flexible and nimble and patient as we work toward resuming our ministries on site. Please return to our website as often as you need to, and as often as we post things to update you on our progress. Keep this as a matter of prayer. Pray for our workers, our leaders of various ministries. Every ministry is impacted by this in different ways, and so a number of our ministry leaders are working toward this goal, and it's just a lot of effort, and we're grateful for that. But keep them in your prayer, and participate when and where you can, and don't hesitate to reach out to those leaders to offer your help. Also, just as we not only pray together toward this reopening date of June 14th, may we just all of us continue to practice the character of Jesus Christ as we seek to serve one another in love. Trust that you're having a good day. I wanted to share this information with you. Undoubtedly, there's more information coming and more that we need to share, and more details that maybe you even are looking for. But we'll do our best to keep you posted as time progresses and as we move toward that reopening goal. But God bless you. I'm glad to share this word with you today, and we'll keep in touch and look forward to sharing with one another very soon. God bless you.